Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? It's SEO020 representing JDS. So I'm back here again for another review for Cloak Dagger, Season 1, Episode 3, Stained Glass. This episode, I'm indifferent about this episode. Whereas they explore different sides of New Orleans. Finally, Tyrone got to, coordinate with this girl that's definitely been eyeing him and kind of stalking him. She alluded to as much in this episode. And the part that I kind of didn't, I couldn't get behind it because me personally, it vexes me. Like, it legit vexes me. Like, I was sitting there rebuking and binding Jesus. I was like, yo, I can't be with this voodoo. You know what I'm saying? And, like, as a matter of fact, I feel like since Eve's Bayou, like, I just had a whole different, So that whole part about it was just too much. Him bringing the girl to the bathtub with him and getting undressed. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Especially without your mom knowing. Anyway, what was interesting about this was everything else. From the beginning, the opening of it with Tandy and him. It alluded that he shot her, but he didn't. I don't really know. I guess he shot the windshield out. And some kind of way she ended up on the ground. I don't really know how she survived that. Because she definitely crashed into the tree and then ended up outside. She definitely had a concussion. It was just interesting how certain levels of trauma and euphoria merged together equal them embracing each other's reality. Like, legit, like in this episode alone, they didn't have any physical contact other than the beginning of the episode. But throughout, they both explored the problems and the solutions that only each of them could give each other to be able to move forward. Because obviously, up until this point, everything they've been trying to do to deal with their issues and their transgressions and their problems has not been working. It equals the worst kind of results ever. It wasn't until both of them, in some way, shape, or form, got literally physically involved that they were able to progress naturally. And I just thought it was so profoundly amazing from an imagery standpoint, from a cinematography standpoint. I was like, this is amazing. Like, it was so freaking dope. I actually really enjoyed all of that. And then at the very end, Tyrone was like, you kind of helped me out, so I'm gonna, give you a kiss. And I'm like, dog, what are you doing? And then I had to remember, like, he's a teenager, high schooler, whatever. So, high schoolers do that. I felt bad for Tandy finally going and really embracing, instead of running away, dealing with her issues, for it not to have any kind of resolution whatsoever, which is really messed up. So it's definitely known that guy that Tyrone's been trying to get, he's going to be a problem throughout the rest of the season. He's just that dirty. But then at the very end, where it's like, we need to talk, I was like, yes, finally, because the reality about these episodes are very good. They're very good. Like, the way that they're actually done and certain things they do within the confines of the episode are just very rich or very well done, really well placed. Some things I don't like. Like I said, the voodoo thing I didn't like. Some of the other stuff just kind of like, man, you're dragging your feet. But the thing about it is, like, the episodes take their time. And it's like, dog, like, we only got 7 more episodes left. So I'm like, I don't know how the story is going to go, but they have, like, this episode did go through a lot of the issues from a communicative standpoint, that they were able to do that just telepathically, essentially, to each other, like, dealing with each other's problems, diving into what their problems really are, and, like, now we're moving forward. So they progressed through that pretty fast. So maybe the writing team has it down pat. I don't really know. I'm kind of like, why didn't you just get, like, 13 episodes or 15 episodes? But all in all, it was a dope episode. I just couldn't get behind the voodoo track and stuff. I give it a 9 out of 10, maybe a 8.5. I thought it was really good. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Keep it locked. JBS, we ain't gonna stop. Make sure you check us out on Stardust if you have not. You go to the description bar below, click the link. It'll take you right there to download it for you, or it'll take you right to our profile page. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Make sure you do @JBS so I can be able to see what your reactions were. Okay? Peace, guys.